And visible.
Yes.
Good evening, dear guests and respected Toastmasters. Welcome to the online joint meeting of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club, meeting number 69, and Indian Academic Toastmasters Club, meeting number 161. I'm Toastmaster Rejeena Ismail, Surgeon at Arms for today's meeting, welcoming you from Bahrain. I'm very happy to present the mission of Toastmasters. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. In the online meeting environment, there are a few housekeeping policies that we request everyone to follow. Please put your name on Zoom window. All role players have already been informed about how they need to rename themselves. All Toastmasters not playing any role, please prefix TM to your name. All guests, please prefix your name with guest. Please take 10 seconds for this activity. Please put on silent mode your phones and all other noise making devices and remove any other distractions around you. Please keep your audio on mute throughout the meeting. Request you to unmute your microphone only when you are invited to speak. Please keep your video cameras on. Speakers, do feel nice to see people's faces and not stare at black boxes. Please avoid unnecessary movements or sipping on drinking or eating when your video is on. Please turn off the video in case do not you need to do so or when you have to step away. Please do not type in the general chat box when the speaker is speaking as it distracts the speaker. You may type message to specific persons. Please share screen only after informing that you are sharing with permission of the chair. If you are a speaker, then please ensure you pin the timer or confirm that the timer screen is visible for you. Please note that this meeting is being recorded. It's my proud privilege to introduce our presiding officer of the day, none other than distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas. With over two decades of telecom and IT experience in India and Middle East, coach and creative thinker and loves organizing programs for children and teens. Members of Toastmasters since 2019 and currently serving as VP Education at St. Paul Toastmasters Bahrain. And as Counselor of St. Paul Gavel, he is a leader who optimizes the rise values of Toastmasters. R for respect, I for integrity, S for service, and A for excellence. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome our presiding officer, DTM Renosh Thomas. Welcome, sir, and over to you.
A big round of applause to a fantastic surgeon at arms in giving so much of clarity. A warm welcome to everyone over here. Thank you so much, Surgeon at Arms, Toastmaster Rejeena. Wonderful. And once again, good evening to each and everyone who is present here in this online platform. Yeah, we got our members from both the clubs in. A few guests have joined in. So first, let me do the honors to open the meeting for both the clubs. We do have a few guests. Let me kindly request the guests to unmute themselves as I call you by name and just introduce yourself. Where are you from? If you're a Toastmaster, from which particular club, and how you got to know about this meeting. So we have Toastmaster Soy Paul. He's our member, but I'll just ask him to introduce himself to all of us. Toastmaster Soy, could you introduce yourself?
Good evening, I'm Toastmaster Soy. Since 2015, I was serving as a Toastmaster. Multiple roles held. One time AD, 3 times President, 2 times or 3 times VP, like that. Almost all the roles has taken. So nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Soy. And one of the reasons that I got into the public space and a lot of opportunities in the online platform as well as on the physical platform was thanks to Toastmaster Soy Paul. I can see a guest here with us, Divya. Divya, if you can unmute yourself and just introduce yourself to us.
Hello. Thank you so much, sir. I am Divya. I'm from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Currently, I'm preparing for my master's. I have done my bachelor's in agriculture science. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome, Divya, to our meeting, and please do enjoy. I have Rajini Sharma with us here. Can I request Rajinish to kindly introduce himself?
Hi everyone, my name is Rajneesh. I am from Mumbai and this is the second time I am attending this meeting as a guest. And thanks to Ma'am Girja who has shared the invite today. And I just happens to have some time and then I thought let me attend it after a long gap of 3 or 4 months. And earlier I have a short stint of being a member of Toastmasters Santa Cruz in Mumbai itself, but that's a very short tenure of 6 months. Now looking forward to attend more meetings. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajinish, for joining our meeting. I think that's it for the guests. And of course, we do have the GE, Toastmaster Suhaan. We have the Grammarian for today's meeting, Toastmaster Uday, the timer, Toastmaster Moumita, all have taken the time off. They're all invitees to our meeting and they have graciously be part of our meeting today and taking these roles. They will be definitely introduced in the coming few minutes, but big round of applause for them supporting us in this meeting. Before I get into my address, let me call the VPE Toastmaster Abhishek. Do we have any apologies in the agenda?
No, we do not have any changes in the agenda.
Okay, just give me a minute. I got a chat message. Okay. A bit unfortunate situation. I got a chat message from the general evaluator. Unfortunately, he will not be able to take the GE road. He's got an emergency situation at his place. All right. So this is something quite unexpected. So I'll just put it over the floor. Is there anyone who would like to take the, again, we are a small unit. I can see around 10 people over here. Anyone who would like to take the role of a general evaluator? And someone will have to do dual roles. Let's see. If anyone volunteering to take the role of a general evaluator?
We can request Toastmaster Soy Paul.
That's a good idea. But I just... Toastmaster Soy, would you like to take the role of a general evaluator?
It's okay. Okay, I've taken it.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So that's a spirit. That's a spirit. Thank you so much. I know it's a last minute change. Some unfortunate incident might have happened, and we hope he is safe and sound. But so with that, just one change, we have the general evaluator today will be Toastmaster Soy. So with that, let me ask the members, anyone who could propose the adoption of the agenda and someone to second the adoption of the agenda. Any of the members can go ahead.
I propose the adoption of the agenda.
Right. So you will propose the adoption of the agenda with this correction that the general evaluator of today's meeting will be Toastmaster Soy. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nisha. Can I have anyone who can second the adoption of the agenda?
I, Toastmaster Harish Natarajan, member of Eloquent Toastmasters Club, second the adoption of the agenda.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Harish. With that, our agenda has been passed. We move ahead. An Indian poet and saint, Kabir Das, once said, worrying affects intelligence. Sorrow will harm the body. Greed destroys wealth. I repeat, worrying affects intelligence. Sorrow will harm your body. Greed destroys wealth. Most of us, and if not all, have seen a lake in your lifetime, if not in reality, but at least on the screen would have seen it. What if you disturb that lake? Can you see what's in the bottom of the lake? Some of you shake your heads. You can't see what's in the bottom of the lake if you shake it. But what if the water is still? You can see what's at the bottom of the lake. Time to time in our daily lives, whether it be in your office, if you're a student that's in your college or in your school, if you're working, if you're at home, it's your mind that talks to you most of the time. The question is, do you have a disturbed mind or do you have a still mind? When you're in office, you meet with people, you meet with peers, and there are unexpected situations, just like what we just faced now. Do I get worried? Because worrying does not help you to focus. It does not help you to make the right decisions in the circumstances. But when your mind is calm, no matter what the circumstances are, you'll be able to think with clarity and make an appropriate decision. So worrying affects intelligence. Sorrow will harm your body. There's an Asian dish called khichdi. Most of you would have had it, right? Which is made up of rice and lentils. So there's a saying that goes, when khichdi is cooked in a pot, even the sick feels better. But once it is cooked in the mind, even the healthy person gets sick. Where's your khichdi cooking? If your mind again is filled with sorrow, troubles, it doesn't help you in your body. It's toxins that comes into your body. Right? So fill your mind with happiness, with joy, with positive thoughts. Else sorrow will harm your body. Greed. When I thought of the word greed and how it destroys wealth, the one simile that came into my mind was greed can be compared to that of a sponge. Sponge can take in water. It fills itself. You might be doing things not in the right way, but you might be earning returns. You might be earning fame. You might be earning recognition. You might be earning positions. You might be earning wealth. But don't forget, when you squeeze that sponge, what just came into the sponge goes off that sponge. It's only a matter of time that will happen. So just like the Indian poet Kabir Das said, worrying affects intelligence. Sorrow will harm your body. Greed will destroy your wealth. Make your mind calm. Fill it with joy and happiness. And let not the pride of wanting more, but giving more fill yourself. Because it is for this reason that there was a man nearly 100 years ago whose mind was calm, whose mind was filled to give, formed a group of people to help them to elevate their position from where they are, to become better communicators, public speakers, leaders. And that organization is none other than Toastmasters International. And it is for that reason that you and I are able to have this meeting today. He is none other than the founder of Toastmasters International, Ralph C. Smedley. His vision, which was there 100 years ago, is still alive in us today. And we are one part of a huge community of people in Toastmasters, which is spread around 148 countries, 270,000 people with 14,000 plus clubs. We are part of this humble start and a growth. Let me give you a brief about Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club and Indian Academy Toastmasters Club, because this is a joint meeting between the two. Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club was formed in the year 2021. It is the first Rotary Toastmasters Club in India and the fifth such club in the world. Toastmaster Girija Deshpande is the co-founder and the current president of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club. Elites is an acronym that stands for empowering leaders of integrity through experience and service. They also have chartered a Gavels Club in the year 2023, and Toastmaster Girija Deshpande is the counselor for that club. Indian Academy is a club from Bahrain, and they are for the teachers and students of that particular institute. They have started in the year 2014. A decade from then, have generated a number of champions at the district level. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to now pass this baton to someone who can drive this ship today. He is a postgraduate student in hospitality management with a passion for badminton and meditation. When he is not in the court or finding inner peace, he enjoys strumming tunes on his ukulele. And I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, a huge transformation that has taken in this person, in this Toastmaster, the day he joined until today. Toastmasters and guests, put your hands together for the Master of Ceremonies, and that's what we call in Toastmasters language, the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. Over to you.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, we are celebrating the World Wide Web Day. It falls on August 1st, but since our meeting is today, we are commemorating this invention. And to celebrate this day, we have kept the meeting theme in a very different manner. We have brought to you the Table Topics Marathon. Let me first introduce you to the theme, the entire World Wide Web that was created years ago, revolutionized the way we connect, communicate, and share information across each other. Today, our meeting will also focus on the theme, Connecting the World. Just like the World Wide Web, Toastmasters connects people from different parts of the world, allowing us to learn and grow together by sharing, communicating, and interacting. As Carl Sagan once said, the beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. Dear friends, guests, the beauty of Toastmaster that is standing tall over the 100 years is made by each one of us, the atoms, which bring us together towards one single goal, connecting the world and growing while we are learning together. We have kept this as a marathon. We might have had a table topic sprint because usually the timing for table topics are very less. However, working is a better version of ourselves. It's something more like a marathon. It happens over an extended period of time, and you cannot rush this. Therefore, today we will be celebrating the entire theme of connecting the world through Worldwide Day and hosting this table topic marathon. Next, to ensure that this entire connection remains flowing smoothly and there are no network errors in the connection or the connectivity of Worldwide Day. The way we have got a lot of servers, a lot of technical team who work together all across the globe to keep these servers live and active all the time. Similarly, in the world of Toastmasters, we have got a lot of technicians who are very well advanced in their own specific roles. Allow me to introduce you to our technical expert team or the chief technical officer that keeps us all connected in the world of Toastmaster. The general evaluator. Our general evaluator for today is Toastmaster Soy Paul. I would like to invite Toastmaster Soy Paul to introduce his role as a chief technical officer in the world of Toastmasters meeting and how he ensures that everything remains connected and live all the time. Over to you, Toastmaster Soy Paul.
Thank you, Toastmaster TMoD, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. So this is immediately while we start the meeting, I got the opportunity to evaluate for the taking the general evaluator. It's an appreciable general evaluator is it is very good role because nobody will comment on you because you are going to be evaluate others and nobody will evaluate you. This is the one time. It is the very good role. However, it's an opportunity. I'm not alone doing this work. For me, there is a grammarian, the AhCounter, and the timer. This along with this one, we have not kept any tabletop evaluator. However, we can do through 3 pens, 3 key role players. With the help of these 3 role players, we will do our evaluation at the last. And I hope everybody will attempt from within their heart. So back to you, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Soy Paul. Now, as you would all agree, that in order to ensure the World Wide Web remains active, running smoothly every time, the core ingredient is the code or the coding that goes to keep these all servers alive. And to ensure that in Toastmasters, our codes are correctly written, our codes are correctly spoken because we are working on the communication. We have the most important role player, again, who looks after any flaws, any errors in our codes, the grammarian. I would like to invite our grammarian for today, Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh. Toastmaster Uday is an ex-marine engineer and has been Toastmasters since March 24th. He is currently the president of Basha Toastmasters Club in United Arab Emirates. Over to you, Toastmaster Uday.
Good evening, TMoD, TM Abhishek. It's my pleasure to be here and act as a grammarian. I heard one of the guests was saying that she is from Muzaffarpur. In fact, I also belong from Muzaffarpur originally, born and brought up in Calcutta, but pleasantly staying in Dubai. Now, my job is to see the usage of the grammar and the language to the extent it is possible. We all know that our mother is not Queen Elizabeth, but still we try to learn English and try to communicate with each other. With this, I would also like to introduce the word of the day as harmonize, which is used as a verb, and such a harmonious platform is being provided by the Toastmaster for 2 clubs to get together and have a joint meeting and also provide a platform for many of the guests to speak and to meet in a harmonious manner. I would like any of you to use the harmony, use the word. It's mainly a word. It has a synonym of harmonious, continuous, conform, and antonym can be clash, disagree, depress. So I invite any one of you to use this word, or it can be used during the course of the communication further. Over to you, TMoD.
Thank you, Grammarian Toastmaster Uday. Now that we have our code prepared to keep the World Wide Web active, in order to execute it, to run the program correctly, we need the errors should not be there. Now, to ensure that in the world of Toastmasters, our communicative codes remain together, harmonizing towards creating that understanding in our listener, we have AhCounter, who ensures and looks after any syntax error in our codes. Today, we have Toastmaster Harish Natarajan, an IT engineer with 3 years of experience in developing and deploying AI applications on the cloud as our AhCounter. He has led a team to victory in Manthan National Security Hackathon 2021. He is very passionate about computer vision and robotics. And recently, he started learning reinforcement for autonomous training of machine learning models. I invite Toastmaster Harish Natarajan to explain the role of AhCounter.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Abhishek Kumar. Dear Toastmaster and guests, I'm Harish Natarajan and I'd be the AhCounter for today's meeting. My duty as AhCounter is to listen attentively to each speaker. I'll make note of the use of crutch words such as filler words like but, so, like, then, well, basically, seriously, etc. Filler phrases like you know, you see, I mean, etc. Used by the speaker when they are not called in context. When called upon, I'll give you a report of these speaking errors. I hope this report will help cure speakers of the annoying habit of using vocalized pauses and filler words. This role as AhCounter is born to sharpen my focus and concentration. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harish. Now, as ended journey, that takes quite some time. However, even marathon needs to end on the schedule as per the time. And to ensure that and forget the entire instance of time that we are working on, we have another important role player who takes a very sharp and keen eye on the time that we are taking while we are presenting. I invite our time of today, Toastmaster Moumita Dey, who is an experienced human resource recruitment and industry researcher. She has been attending online meetings since February 2022, conducted by Dubai Legend Toastmasters Club and ACE Toastmasters Club, where she is currently also serving as the Vice President of Education. Over to you, Toastmaster Moumita Dey.
Good evening, everyone. For speaking, we are having a slot for 3, 4, and 5. So I would change my background. So I'm requesting all the participants. So have a look at my background. For the first timing alert, I will change my background green. Then I would change the background amber and then red. I would keep that red background on till the speech end. And once the pitch will end, I will change my background. So this is I mean, overall timers report. Should I say in details? Okay, so let me brief you about the speaking. Speaking slot is timing is 5, 6, and 7. So in 5 minutes timing, I would show the background.
Toastmaster Moumita, today we will
Yeah.
have only table topics today.
Okay.
So
So for table
I think
topics,
general is
yeah,
fine.
1 minute for green, then 1.5 minutes for amber, and then the 2 minutes I will keep that red background on till the speech end. Now over to you, TMoD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Moumita. Now it's time to move to the main and most exciting section of our today's meeting. Like our theme, connecting the world. Today in this meeting, we will be only focusing on working on our communication very quickly, very rapidly, so that each one of us get this opportunity to improve on the way we are connecting with the world, to take a look back at our codes, if there are any syntax errors, and if we are doing everything on time or not. Because all of these help us harmonize our thoughts, words together and create that understanding in our listeners' mind. This section will be led by our table topic master for today, Toastmaster Nisha Sanjeev. Over to you, Toastmaster Nisha.
Thank you, TMoD. Am I loud and clear? Thank you, thank you. So happy to be the the table topics master for the day. Well, table topics, for some, it is fun. For some, it could be fear. But you know what they say about public speaking? The worst speech you would ever give would still be better than the speech you never gave, which means that you must arrest your fear, you must swallow it, and just go ahead and speak what is in your heart. So table topics is something which is very close to my heart, for very selfish reasons. I was in a club, so I have been a Toastmaster since 2021, and the previous club that I was in was very enthusiastic about encouraging members to go ahead and participate in contests. And I used to always be petrified of taking part in prepared speeches, because I used to always feel that in a prepared speech, you could forget the speech, you have a lot of anxiety, all of that. And hence, I would always be happy about taking part in a table topics contest. Because if it's table topics, you don't know what topic it is. Everything is on the spot for you. Whatever comes to your mind, you just blurt it out. So there is less anxiety. So that is why table topics for me has been a much, much preferred option than prepared speeches ever in Toastmasters session. And I would encourage everybody to participate wholeheartedly, because as the theme goes today, connecting the world, you always connect best when you speak from your heart, be it with your family, be it in your workplace, be it with your kids, friends. When you're genuine, you speak from your heart, then you connect the best. That's what I always believe. Now, table topics is all about improving your impromptu speaking skills. A lot of times we get a lot of nerves when we are put into a spotlight as to what do I say, will I fumble, all of those things. So table topics is a very good platform for us to develop few skills. And most importantly out of them are: one, listening to the topic that is given to us. Second, thinking about it, organizing our thoughts, and finally delivering. To me, I realize that there is one more skill that you actually develop, at least I have, is that you start forgetting about what people think about you. Because this is a constant fear that we live with in society, that what will people think? But in a table topics platform, I think everybody is uniform. Everybody is equal. Nobody really cares what you said, what you did not say. So just keep your inhibitions away, participate wholeheartedly, be a little bit more brave, and you'll feel good at the end of the day. So with that, few takeaways or few rules that I will give for you is that please use the word of the day. The word of the day is a beautiful word called harmonize. We're all to harmonize our skills. Do not indulge in any religious or politics related or such other controversial topics. Those are the only things you have to keep in mind. Of course, the timing is something which our timer has already told you. So 1 minute, you have to talk to see the green light. Up to 1.5 is the amber, and 2 minutes you'll be shown the red. So beyond 2.5, you will get disqualified. So you have to ensure that you collect your thoughts and be within that time frame. So with that, let us start the session. If I have permission, can I share the screen?
Yes, you can.
Just let me know if you're able to see the screen.
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so coming to the table topics session. Now, going with the theme for today, which is technology, you can see a lot of gadgets. Can you see on the screen? Yeah, so the table topic session goes as such that you have to select one gadget out of this or one device out of this, and the topic corresponding to that will come your way. So the faster you are in selecting or nominating yourself, the more options you have. The more time you take, the options will just evaporate. So you have lesser themes to then select from. So with that, sorry, did somebody say something? Okay, so who would be the first to nominate themselves? Okay, I can see the G going here. Welcome, sir. And what is the device that you would want to select?
Camera.
Camera, okay. Can you see the topic? It says a world without gadgets. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Table master and the fellow Toastmasters. The word without the gadgets, that is also, see, the problem in the world, we depend even for looking the time, even for remembering the numbers, even for the small calculations, we depend one thing for the persons, we use the gadgets. Even for remembering the face, even recognizing the sound, we use gadgets. So the world, but unfortunately, if you are connected through the net, through the Zoom, but we are not developing such a bond what we are in the physical. While we are physically meet someone, if we are giving the shake hands, we are hugging each other, we are talking each other. If the other parties have some issues, we console each other. So the world with the zero gadget, that will be in the new beginning of the world. Because we are addicted to the world, such that it creates the addiction for nothing. We are spending a lot of time for the addiction. So the world is the one day, switch off your mobiles, switch off your cameras, switch off your everything, and you enjoy the life. There is other lives too. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, sir, for those thoughts. So actually what you said is a detox from technology. So that was a very nice thought. Who would want to go next? I can see Manoj. Is it guest Manoj? I'm not sure.
Yes,
Yeah, I remember. So what is the device you would want to go with?
I would like to go with the pen drive.
Sure.
The last one.
Yeah. Has social media really made us social? Toastmaster Manoj, has social media really made us social?
Fellow Toastmasters, guest, and table topic master, Madam Toastmaster Nisha. Does social media really made us social? A friend of mine who has close to 5,000 plus followers in his LinkedIn or whatever actually post he has, or Instagram or Facebook, and I often discuss with him, what do you do with all those friends, And he always challenged me that I got 5,000 people. I got 500 likes today when I posted in the LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever social media channel he used or society he used for it. But I often ask him this question, that if that friend in your social media, would you going to take your pet to the vet? Or would you going to buy a can of milk for you when you are sick on the bed? I not a great savvy of social medias and all those things, but I often have social media for certain areas where I really wanted to use that from professional things, which is obviously, you need to draw a line actually, what is good for you, what is bad for you on it. But that doesn't mean that I'm again a negative campaigners for Facebooks or Instagrams on that. But I often like to say that social media is good. You need to make a mindset for that, how you're going to use that and for what benefit you're going to use that. Often I've seen people are like the other speaker who said about the detox spot. We have been just continuously, aimlessly scrolling to see what is there. People use social media as their one of the happiness tool, as one of the buggies there. But I personally think social media is a tool which has to be controlled, because we are trying to fight against the best minds in the game. The Instagrams, the Facebooks, they have roped up one of the best talents actually, who is creating those algorithms. We're not going to fight with them. We're not going to win that war. What we can win is a small battle, is to draw a line, stick to what you can do it, and within that capacity, you handle your mindset in such a way that what is that good for you. So let me wrap this up. Social media is good. You need to draw a line where you need to stick to it, whether you wanted to use it continuously for your growth, or whether you wanted to use it as my friend who doesn't have a friend in social media who can able to help him to go his pet to the vet. With that, over to you, table topic master Toastmaster Nisha.
Thank you so much, sir. So basically, use social media in a balanced way. A great thought. Thank you. Well, who's going next? Guest Rajneesh. Welcome, guest Rajneesh. What is the device you would want to select?
I would like to take, let me think, a wall clock.
The clock. It's
Yeah.
a stopwatch, actually.
Stopwatch.
How technology helped the world during COVID? So, guest Rajneesh Sharma, how technology helped the world during COVID? Over to you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, table topic masters, Nisha, for giving me this topic. COVID, I would say, is a event which has happened in a century. It was never thought out that this kind of pandemic will hit us, and it has taught us a lot of things which we never thought that we will do. Like a person who used to go to the office get used to work from home, right? The person who never went to the kitchen, they start making the food also for the family, the meal part, which is very unaware of the cooking thing. So during that period, these are the experiences which has nothing to do with the technology, but technology definitely enabled us to perform our duties irrespective of the fact whether we are in office or we are working from the home. So like the other friend who was saying that like social media is having pros and cons, the gadgets having some pros and cons. So this is the advantage of technology. Had there not been any technology, we would not be able to perform our duties. And during COVID, like people who are far off, like Toastmaster Girja right now is in US, so like, and people are there from different walks of life and different geographies. We are connecting with each other. That is through the technology. And the importance of technology definitely came to the picture during the time of COVID. I can say one thing, that it has harmonized the relationship between the people, right? The people with whom we were not able to meet in person, we definitely try to connect with them over phone, over WhatsApp call, or video call. And during that time, social media also played a great role. There were a lot of encouraging videos posted by celebrities or the social workers who kept the momentum on, who motivated the team, motivate the people that this is not the end. This is just a phase which will also pass through. So I would say technology really helped us passing through that bad phase in our life and teach us a lot of lessons which we can implement in the future and throughout our life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I think COVID reminds us of Zoom. I think so many Zoom calls and so many Zoom meetings. So technology came really, really handy for us during COVID. So thank you for your thoughts, sir. Well, who's going next? I'm not able to see a hand raised. Shall I just pick
Please.
There was, yes.
Grammarian? Toastmaster Uday Singh, I think. So please go ahead with the device that you want to select. So I'll tell you, this is a human brain, in case you're thinking what it is. And the one below it is like a walkie-talkie.
No, I'm muted. So I just want to, if someone can unmute me.
So we are able to hear you.
Okay, sorry, yes. So I will go for the human brain.
Sure. If I had the power to change one thing about technology, Toastmaster Uday Singh, if I had the power to change one thing about technology, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nisha. Welcome, good evening to all fellow Toastmasters. If I had the power to change one thing about technology, I would have made people be more harmonious to each other. In fact, technology has brought us, instead of coming close, we are every day fighting with each other on social media, be it religion, be it politics, be it even about the cricket, be it about even players, our favorite players or favorite actors. We are always trying to outdo the others in criticizing or in praising somebody. This is the bad effect of technology, but it has also helped a lot of things which helped us during the COVID, as one speaker said, helped us also to get blood to people in emergency, even give organ donation. It has increased information amongst the people to donate organ, to get to the greenhouse effect, to reduce the carbon emission, and to how to reduce the temperature in this climate area, in this green climate zone. Recently, we had a flood in Dubai, which was one of the worst in hundreds of years. So if we use the technology in a better way, it will really help all of us in leading a much better harmonious life than to fight with each other. So we should utilize in a way without much outside control, because control will again become very, it will not be effective, but it has to be a self-control. And we must try and control ourselves to utilize the technology for the benefit of the entire world. Thank you, and over to Table Topic Master Nisha.
Thank you. Wonderful, sir. So use technology judiciously such that it will help us live a more harmonious life. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Thank you.
Who's going next? Shall I pick the DTM Renosh Thomas?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, you go ahead. What device?
All right. I'll go for the phone, the old,
Mobile.
not that other one.
This one. Okay.
Let's see.
Connections make the world go round. DTM Renosh Thomas, connections make the world go round. Over to you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I think when I look at this particular topic, it takes me back many years ago. When I, as a child, when I was in the Gulf, born and brought up in Kuwait, we were all within the four walls. We hardly knew people who were next door to each other because we go to school, come back, mom and dad at home, we have our food, we do our subjects. That's the day end. And then you keep continuing this for the remaining couple of days. The week goes off, the month goes on, the years goes by. But we were so excited when we used to have our vacations, the 2 months vacations. We come back to India. Boy, oh boy, we just wanted to go out from our home, go to the neighbors, the paddy fields, play cricket, go and play badminton in the open area, drink water from the pump. Sometimes it makes me think where we lost our childhood days as the years went by. We moved from old technology to great technologies. As we all have heard, they have brought us closer, but are they really connected? I can just find out a person right now who is in Japan. I can get connected to someone who is in South Africa right now and make a friend someone in Australia. But do I really know them? The world is round. But how close are we to the people around us? Yes, platforms have made us useful in terms of getting better health conditions. It has made the world much accessible in terms of facilities, the utilities, yes. The human touch has been a little bit lost when I see with the technology around us. And it's important that we get connected to the human world and let these connections harmonize the way that we live. And I hope these connections connect the dots to make it much more healthier world. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, DTM Renosh. You actually took us back to our nostalgic times. Okay, thank you. So who's going next?
We have the guest Divya raising her hand.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. So welcome guest Divya. Which is the device which you would want to select? So there is a computer, there is a mobile. Yeah.
Computer.
Okay. Memory of my first home PC. Guest Divya, memory of my first home PC. Over to you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ma'am, am I visible?
You are visible, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Memory of my first home PC. Actually, we had not home PC. Actually, we had a laptop. My father bought a laptop when we were in fifth or sixth standard. So my brother, who is still there, Abhishek Kumar, Toastmaster Abhishek, he's my brother. So we don't know how to play or how to play games on laptop, or how to start the switch or everything. Like we are in CBSE and he's from ICSE board. He's from another good school. So he teaches us everything like here to start and play games. You can play games, painting and all everything. So this is my memory of one of my best memory of childhood when my brother teaches us and we fight for uh, to use laptop. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Divya.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
I think all of us have our own memories of our first home PC, the first time it came in our house and the way we used to use it at the start and all of that. So beautiful memories of owning our own PC. Great. Okay. Who would want to volunteer next? So AhCounter, Harish, Toastmaster Harish, would you want to take a chance?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
I would choose the mobile phone.
Is digital technology making children's life better? Toastmaster Harish, is digital technology making children's life better? Over to you.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for a wonderful topic. Is digital technology making children's life better? Well, I believe it's a mix of both. Basically, there are a lot of tools and technologies available in the mobile phone itself. Nowadays, we have social media platforms like YouTube, Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, and many other things. It depends on how we use it, basically. With the advent of technology, the available short form content has also increased a lot. Nowadays, we see a lot of shorts in YouTube as well as in Insta. I believe this is what is taking much of the time from our children. So since the content is so short, we just keep on scrolling and continuously watching it, which would basically waste their time. Instead, we should come out of this and make them realize that this is taking away their time and instead introduce them to some useful apps such as Coursera or many other learning platforms which can build up their skills and make them a better person to live in this world. Thank you, and over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harish. So that is quite a concern with all parents right now, that children are spending more time on the mobile and not really for too much good. So well. Okay, so who remains? TMoD? Toastmaster Abhishek? Would you select a topic?
Okay, I can take the printer.
Sorry, which one? So there is this solar panel, which I have highlighted here. There is a walkie-talkie. There is a printer.
Yes. So I can take the printer.
The printer, okay.
Yes.
Great communication begins with connection. Toastmaster Abhishek, great communication begins with connection. Over to you.
Thank you, Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Nisha, for this beautiful topic. Indeed, great communication begins with connection. Ideally, we communicate to connect with people around us. Although there are times when we happen to harmonize our thoughts, like the presiding officer DTM Renosh said, if we harmonize the waves of the river, we can see through it to the riverbed. So at times, even when we do not communicate, we do connect with nature, let's say. However, when it comes to human beings, we have to be great communicators. And that surely begins with connection. As a child, as a baby, we rarely know words and phrases and the syntax, how to put them all together in sentences and communicate around with people. But still, because we share that connection with our parents, with our relatives around us, we are able to communicate very beautifully about our needs, about our desires, our safety requirements. But as we grow, we happen to be provided with these tools of language and the skills of communication. And in order to become great communicator, there begins the journey with connection, the connection with the members of Toastmasters Club, like yours and ours. As this connection grows over the period of time with renewal of memberships, we slowly and gradually also turn into becoming great communicators. So indeed, the great communication begins with connection. And I personally rejoice this connection that we share at Toastmasters clubs, where every person is connected towards the same goal of being a great communicator. Over to you, Table Topics Master. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. Indeed, Toastmasters is a beautiful platform where we communicate, we connect. Well, so thank you for that. And I am not sure if anybody else is left or anybody wants to take a second chance. Actually, the timer is left. Timer, Toastmaster Moumita, would you want to take a topic? You're on mute. You're on mute, Toastmaster Moumita.
I would request DTM Renosh to record my timing.
Okay, sure. Okay.
So this is a solar panel. This is a walkie-talkie. Which one would you want to go with?
I would like to choose the solar panel.
Okay, what would we be without technology? Toastmaster Moumita, what would we be without technology? Over to you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished Toastmaster and our guests. I'm Moumita Dey. So my question is that what would we be without technology? I am into education sector. I do educational project, and also parallelly I work for IT, information technology. So both I work for education technology and information technology. So in technology is very much involved in my profession and personal life. I am the 80s kid, and we are the one who last person who do not use smartphone, and our photograph is taken with camera. So what would that my childhood memories are captured at that camera, not smartphone, that camera. And I don't have any painter in my house. I don't have a sketcher in my house. So without that camera, without that technology application, I could not see. When I was 3 months old, 6 months old, 1 year old, I could not see myself. That places where I grown up, I born, my sisters, my father, the young version of my father and mother and my sisters, my relatives. So I missed all those memories. And by the way, I'm a photographer. So these photos are the best memories of my childhood and as like my treasure. So without technology, I really cannot think of my life, because there is no painter in the art could capture those moments of my life. Now I'm coming to my professional life. The moment we are using pen or pencil, because if you go to the earlier education system, in India, people used to speak and we used to listen and record. The moment that pen or pencil is invited, or that ink is invited, we apply technology in our life. So you can think that technology in education, forget about information technology. Information technology is a very new thing, but the education, it's a like 1,000 years old thing, and we use technology from that era when you use pink and pen and all these things. So I mean, there is no life without technology. I'm not saying about the digital technology or the ultra modern technology, but technology is always there. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Moumita. So we have always been using technology in some way or the other. So yeah, that is so true. So I have one topic remaining. If anybody wants to take a second chance, or if anybody has not spoken, which I'm not sure, I think everybody has spoken.
I think everyone has spoken, and we are running short of time, so we would have to wrap it up.
We'll close. Okay. So thank you, everybody. And I'll hand it over to the TMoD for the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Table Topics Marathon Master, Toastmaster Nisha Sanjeev, for this wonderful marathon experience that you have taken us through. And now it is time to see how our entire marathon has performed. All of us connecting through across various places of the world and putting this, yes.
Toastmaster Abhishek, if you
Yes,
can just
Toastmaster.
call the timer for the time taken by the table topic speakers, and we'll run the poll.
Sure. So we can have the timing taken by every speaker for the table topic attempts. I would like to invite our timer for today, Toastmaster Moumita Dey. Over to you, Toastmaster Moumita.
Thank you, TMoD Abhishek. Toastmaster Soy Paul, he took 1 minute 54 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj, he took 2 minutes 20 seconds. Our guest Rajneesh, he took 2 minutes 32 seconds. Toastmaster Uday took 1 minute 54 seconds. DTM Renosh took 2 minutes 17 seconds. Our guest Divya took 1 minute 14 seconds. Toastmaster Harish, 1 minute 20 seconds. TMoD Abhishek, 2 minutes 11 seconds. And Toastmaster Moumita, I don't know her timing. Renosh, can you please share?
Toastmaster Moumita took 2 minutes 38 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm just stepping in here just for a minute. Sorry, Toastmaster of the day. We have two of them who have crossed 2 minutes 30 seconds, but by just 2 or 8 seconds. So if I can request by a majority vote, if you can kindly consider them, because we are still connecting with people across the world. So if I can get a thumbs up from majority of you, I can consider them for the poll. Fantastic. I got all the thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Day. I will run the poll now.
Thank you, Presiding Officer, just DTM Renosh. So we will wait for the polls and then we will begin with the evaluation section.
Toastmaster Day, the voting is done. All of them have voted. Thank you. Over to you.
Wonderful. Thank you, DTM Renosh, for the polls. Now it's time for the evaluation of our entire session today. I invite our general evaluator, Toastmaster Soy Paul, to lead this segment. Over to you, Toastmaster Soy Paul.
Thank you. Give me 1 minute time. Let me. Thank you. Toastmaster of the day, Abhishek Kumar. So today's meeting conducted well with the theme and started with the Renosh Thomas. So before going for the general evaluations comment, let me invite our Grammarian Toastmaster Uday Singh for giving the time. Toastmaster Uday Singh.
Good evening, Toastmaster Soy. It was really a pleasure watching and listening to all the Toastmasters from two different clubs and getting a harmonious platform. All the people use, most of the speakers use the word of the day. It was used 11 times maximum by Toastmaster of the day and the table topics Toastmaster. As far as the grammar is concerned, most of us spoke well, and I will highly recommend the guests to join the Toastmaster Club to improve their skill of communication, their grammar, and their language. And it would really help them to improve as their communication style, their language, and they will grow as they speak more and more. As in terms of Bracy Tray, the more you practice, the more you learn. Over to you, General Evaluator TM Soy.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uday Singh, for the wonderful report for the as a grammar. Now let me invite our AhCounter, Toastmaster.
Seems our general evaluator is facing some internet issues.
Now I invite Toastmaster Harish Natarajan for giving the AhCounter result.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Rejeena Ismail didn't use any filler words. Grammarian, Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh used 3 hours during table topic session. I myself used 2 hours during my table topic session. Toastmaster today, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar used 2 hours, and during his table topic speech, he used 1 hour. Guest Rajnish Sharma used 4 hours, and during his table topic session, used 6 hours, repeated like twice, and it was repeated twice. Then our general evaluator used 3 hours, and in table topic session, VR were used twice. VR was used twice and repeated twice. Our timer used 15 hours, and in table topic session, again used 15 hours, and was repeated twice. Yeah. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, AhCounter, giving the detailed report about the AhCounter. And now let me have my observations during the meeting. The meeting was started with the bang, with the strong comments from the president, Renosh Thomas. Before beginning the meeting, he connected with all the members. Secondly, the Sergeant at Arms introduced very well in the club mission. Then again, our presiding officer, Renosh Thomas, detailed explained how the theme of the day is the connecting the world, and he explained well Then he handed over to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. Abhishek Kumar also connected with spoke about the connecting the world, the theme again, well presented. Then the table topic, invited the table topic master. I appreciate our Toastmaster Nisha. It's connected to the very active topic. It is appreciable. And I have one suggestion to this meeting, and two suggestions. One, as we are observing, the members are very less. Only 10 members are. It's our responsibility to bring our club members. Second thing is if you are keeping the table topics on, that's fine. But you keep one table topics evaluator also. Table topics evaluation is because if you travel all around the world, the evaluation is correct. Everybody is doing the evaluation in the very correct method. But if you are coming to the table topics, they are not using the proper method. If you bring such evaluator who can guide us with the proper with the prep method, set method, there's so many methods are there for the describing the methods. While doing so, the evaluator as well as the commentator will learn. So these are my observations. Overall, the meeting was very good and conducted well. As I know, our presiding officer, Renosh Thomas, he is a master. He is the master in the organizing the thing. So if you'll observe these two comments in the future meetings, it will be helpful. And once again, I express my sincere thanks for giving me the opportunity as a general evaluator. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for this detailed evaluation and the recommendations. We will surely look forward to incorporate them in our future meetings to harmonize and build the entire impact of learning and growth for each one of us. I'd like to extend my gratitude to all our role players and table topic participants, including guests today, for making this meeting a very memorable meeting. Now, I would like to hand over the meeting to our presiding officer, DTM Renosh Thomas, for awarding these certificates.
Sure, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. A big round of applause to our TMoD of the day, taking us through the entire journey from start to finish in connecting the world. It was his thought, actually, in selecting this particular theme, the Worldwide Day. And I would also like to take this moment to give a big round of applause to him, because he's the one who designed this video background and the static background for some of you as well. So a big round of applause for designing that. At the same time, he prepared the agenda. Kudos to him. I think we have got some talents coming out from the Toastmasters. That's what we all love. We just don't come here to just seek one thing. When we do that, we will learn a lot and we will definitely hone our skills. So, but before I go into the award ceremony, because we have done the polling for the best table topic speaker, we have two more polls. One for the best auxiliary role player, which I'm going to launch now, coming on the screen. The best auxiliary role player is for the Grammarian, AhCounter, and Timer, the tag team. So you may vote for them. After this, we have the poll for the best role player or the primary role player. We've just got one more to vote. Yeah, I'll just do a countdown. 5, 4, 3. Oh, done. Fantastic. We got the poll I'm closing the poll right now. I'll run the poll for the best primary or the best role player for the day, which will be from the Toastmaster of the day, table topic master, and please note the general evaluator is Toastmaster Soy Paul. Apologies because this was prepared earlier. So apologies for that. It is Toastmaster Soy Paul as the general evaluator. Right, we'll give a few. I think it's a bit difficult choice. People are still not yet decided. We'll give a few more seconds. Okay, we'll do a countdown. 5, 4. Okay, done. I should do this quite often then. Okay, I'm closing the poll and that's it. So while the results are being collated and the certificates are going to be prepared, let me ask the guests today a quick 1-minute feedback of what they thought about this meeting, just to hear out from them. So can I call our grammarian who's there today with us, Toastmaster Uday? Your comments, your feedback on how the meeting went.
Yeah, good evening, DTM Renosh. It was a wonderful meeting, and it would have been better if more Toastmasters could have joined. But I'm sure as time progresses, more and more people will be attracted and will be joining, definitely. And I, for one, would definitely like to join more, and this timing also suits me. So look forward to more such meetings. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I will definitely come and attend. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Uday Singh. Can I call the timer? You may come out from your virtual background if it's okay. Now the timing is over. We're getting to the end. So thank you so much. Just a quick feedback of what you thought about the meeting. Just a few words, please.
Thank you, everyone, and a special thanks to DTM Renosh Thomas for inviting me for this wonderful meeting. I have been the timer since last 1.5 years, so it's not a big deal for me. I'm very much happy to see the participants level at the table topic. Generally, we do not find this much audience, and yes, I miss the speech session. So next time, definitely, I would expect something prepared speech or impromptu speech. And overall, it was a great meeting, and really, I like the way Toastmaster Swipall took the opportunity to be the general evaluator. As DTM Renos always said that you should feel blessed, or you should utilize the maximum of it if you get an opportunity to be a role player. So, and it was very much applied for Toastmaster Swipall and our TMoD. TM Abhishek, excellent. You ran it, and obviously the table topic master. It's really difficult to be a table topic master when you have more than 5 people as a participant, and each and every time you also passed your opinion, your comments. So you made a complete table topic show. So great job. I learned a lot from you. And yes, I just repeated what Toastmaster DTM Renos said in our last meeting, that whenever you get a chance, you just grab the opportunity and explore it. Thank you very much. And yes, sorry, I'm not very much well, so I would conclude here. And thank you. Over to you, DTM Renos.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Moumita Dey. Did I hear that you were doing the timer role for a year?
I participate at the international competition being the timer, and got a memento on all this last year, and I mean in 2023 And 2024, I participated at that international competition as a participant, so I couldn't be the timer.
Okay. Okay. Well, being the timer today, something of a good news for you because we are well on time. We got another 5 more minutes before the meeting will adjourn. So you should be really happy role player for today because that's been done. Thank you so much. Big round of applause to our timer for today, Toastmaster Moumita Dey. I will just share my screen now for the certificates. First, let me take this moment to really thank the general evaluator for today. When it was the last minute, I got a message from Toastmaster Suhaan that there was an emergency. And when I just announced over this platform who would take, what do I say? A dear friend of mine, Toastmaster Paul, this certificate goes to you for graciously guiding us today as the general evaluator. Everyone, please give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Paul. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to take the moment to thank Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh, who has joined us today as the grammarian. He has taken his time off and has spent his time here today with us as the grammarian. A big round of applause to Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh. Next, we have the timer for today, none other than Toastmaster Moumita Dey. Again, I've been just few days back with her in a Toastmasters meeting where she was the VPE and she was the timer there as well. And when I just a few days back asked her that we have this meeting, I know it's the last minute, we were trying to search for role players, and she immediately said, I will take the timer role. And that's a wonderful message that I've received, and that just helped me out further to ease preparing the agenda, and she helped me out getting the other role players as well. So big round of applause to our timer for today, Toastmaster Moumita Dey. Thank you so much. So for today, we had a table topic marathon and wonderful topics by Toastmaster Nisha. We had 9 of them participating today. Wonderful. I think it was a very close race and it was hard, I'm sure, for most of us when it came to the voting. But from the points received, the best table topic speaker of today goes to the timer, Toastmaster Moumita Dey. Congratulations. The best supporting role play for today is our grammarian. A big round of applause to Toastmaster Uday Shankar Singh. Congratulations for the best auxiliary role player for today's meeting. And the best primary role player or the best role player for today is the table topics master, Toastmaster Nisha Sanjeev. Congratulations. Wonderful. Though we are a few in this meeting, but I believe we had a wonderful, productive, effective, joyous meeting today. And I believe it's not just the quantity that we're looking at. Of course, it's been challenging because many district events are happening right now. There are many meetings going on at the same time in India as well as in the Gulf area. So it's not very easy probably to get many people aligned in this virtual platform, while many are also having their physical meetings. But I think the quality of the meeting is what stands out. And I would like to thank each and every person who has joined in today, each and every role player, everyone who has participated and given their thoughts and suggestions. I thank each and every one from the bottom of my heart. So before I wind up, it's all in the mind. Let your mind be still. Let your mind be calm so you can see even the depths of the ocean. Let your heart, let your mind fill with joy. Don't be there like the sponge, but take in what's good so that you can give back good to the people. And that's how we can connect to the people, remembering the worldwide Web Day. Thank you, and hereby I adjourn the meeting.